But baby, it's cold outside.
Got to go
But
away.
baby, it's cold outside.
This evening has
Been hoping that you'd drop in.
very nice.
I'll hold your hands, they're just like ice.
Mother will start to
Beautiful, what's your
Father
hurry?
will be pacing the floor.
Listen to the fireplace
So
roar.
really I'd better start.
Beautiful, please don't hurry.
All right, I got good news, but you remember when I said shoot your shot in the last video? Well, I shot my shot again, bro. I ain't gonna lie to you. I shot it again and it switched. I don't miss right now. I'm telling you, bro. When I just thought about it, that the worst thing someone could say is no, and no is not that bad, I just stopped caring and started asking, you know what I mean? So I just connected with my old mentor, my first mentor I ever had in life. Dude got me to how really far in football career, athletically, mindset wise, everything, bro. This was like a big role model to me. We ended in bad terms, but you know, we're reconnecting. You know, life has crazy turns, bro. I used to be my guy, bro. Best trainer I've ever been a part of, person, whatever, businessman. I ever seen in person, the way he works and stuff. But yeah, it was contagious being around that dude, man. You learned a lot from him. And the biggest reason I fucked with being around him, because I got better, you know what I mean? I don't care how much I like a person, if I ain't getting better, it's kind of hard to be with that person, you know what I mean? But this person would be that person for me who just gave me better and everything. But yeah, I just shot my shot, just texted him, was like, hey man, like, throw me a price, bro. I'm trying to train again, because I've never been in more physical prime, feeling good athletically, emotionally, mentally. Because when you're in physical shape, you're not just physically good. Your mental is good, your spirit is good, because you're doing something hard. And I just love the mundane of just going somewhere, having a fire ass workout written for me, and I'll just do it and leave. You know what I mean? Like, I don't have to I don't have to think about my own workout. Oh, today is a push-pull day. No, I gotta do this. Oh, I was doing that. No, I have some already just pay, boom, and just doom. You know what I mean? People be like, oh, that's like, because I remember I told my sister about it. She's like, well, you're being a trainer, because I was getting my certification. I'm like, yeah, I can, but like, I don't want to train. You know how hard it is to train yourself when you're trying to get, like, that's the hardest thing ever. I'm not even going to cap to you, bro. Training yourself is the hardest thing ever. Like, if you want to get to athletic prime, you know what I mean? If you want to just work out and, oh yeah, you could do bodybuilding workout by yourself, but that's not the workouts I want. I want to be a fucking freak of nature. And I need to be doing freak of nature workouts. And it's not lifting heavy weights. That's not what we do, no. It's about being movement, explosive, all that type of shit, bro. Jump high, everything. You know what I mean? That is what we're looking for, not no other shit like that. But I love that. That's what I need. You know what I mean? He's the best in the business. So, I'm a young cat. Well, I'm just going to take, because I got to tell you how I first met him, though. So, I met this guy, serendipity. I'm telling you, when you have a goal, and nothing's going to stop your goal. There's nothing in the world that can stop you. Or you just have this mindset that this is going to happen regardless. I don't know how it's going to happen, but it's going to happen. And that was me manifesting playing college football, right? And I knew, I was like, after it was my senior year season finished, I didn't even play my junior year, you know what I mean? I played in Missouri for 2 years. I was varsity sophomore year, JV freshman year. Moved middle of there. I was playing varsity sophomore year too, getting in there like the end of the sophomore year, like towards the playoffs. Woo! Just got done. Oh, that was amazing. I'm telling you, it's like my favorite routine now. 30-minute shower now. 2-minute cold shower. Okay, I did 1 minute. I ain't gonna lie to you. I ain't gonna promise. Today I couldn't do 2 minutes. I just felt like 1 minute. Ooh, still snowing. I can show you the world. Lightning glimmering session. Woo! feel bad. My neighbors are all old people. I'm sorry, old people. I am sorry. I am sorry. But yeah, that feels amazing, man. You guys gotta try it, bro. Sauna, cold shower. I wish I had a cold tub, but I'm in an apartment area, so I can't really get a cold tub. But shower works a little bit. I'm gonna finish my story later. Oh, could have swore I saw a rabbit. Oh, I see it. Oh, it dipped out. I'm out. Okay, I had some smack. Let me guys put you on. There's this Mexican spot I've been addicted to. It's called Brothers Toquila or something like that. Chef's fucking kiss to that motherfucking place. I ain't gonna lie. Go try it out, man. If I'm lying, I'm dying. Boom. So, just got done cleaning on this productive mode right now. It's insane. I just been, like, literally that did this, like, it was a mess. I'm not even gonna, I wouldn't even want to show you what it was before. But, the bathroom's all clean too, but I went to town. It took me 4 or 5 hours, but I took a break to eat lunch, take a little nap, and then that's when I hit the sauna, cold plunge, and then after that came back and just finished cleaning. But I was just, dude, I've been so freaking productive, clean all my clothes. I'm just on a grind right now. Not even a grind. Grind suggests that you don't like it, but I love it right now. Just elevating every day, just getting better day by day. But I gotta finish that story I was talking about. So junior year, I don't play at all. I tear first game. I played cornerback. I was playing cornerback. They let me play the first game. I didn't start. I was got in the first play. No, I was playing special teams. First play of special teams is kickoff. I tear my hamstring from the bone. Boom. First time I ever having hamstring problems. And I'll tell you why I had hamstring problems. So I come in from Missouri, great football program, North Kansas City High School. Their football program great. We had a good strength program, structured everything. Before workouts we're stretching, before practice we're stretching, after practice we're stretching. Got like yoga, midway things, and just provided something like that's great. You know what I mean? So when I had to move to Minnesota, one of my big stipulations for my mom to move to Minnesota was I had to play football. So, first couple weeks moving there, looking for school, and I was in the district. I lived in New Brighton, but I was in the district of between. I could have go to Irondale or Mounts View. So it was between those two, and I was like, let me look at the football program, which one's better. And Irondale was trash, just garbage. I was like, yeah, definitely not going there. So go to Mounds View. It was great, dude. That's when I met one of my good friends. They're really cool people there. Really treated me well. Was very open, whatever. But new school, whatever. That happens. Summer's going along, whatever. They try to make me play receiver, you know what I mean? But I just didn't have hands. I'm not gonna lie, that was one of my biggest downfall. My catching skills was lacking very, very much. But so that junior year, can't play at all. Tear my hamstring from the bone. Then I go into track because I used to do track too in Missouri too. I used to run 300-meter hurdles, and I did a little bit of sprints. I just did track to get faster. Our football coaches was a track coach and the wrestling coach. So they made us do track and wrestling. Funny story, I break my wrist like the second week of wrestling, dislocate my wrist, and I put it back myself too. So It's one of the worst pains ever. Side note, but I'll tell that story another day. It was a freak accident. But do track. So I'm doing track again, and then I'm thinking about like all winter long though. I'm training with this one trainer at Mounds View, who's a track trainer, speed trainer, and I'm trying to get my hamstring right. I'm feeling stronger, getting better, blah blah blah. Everything's feeling better. Do a meet, 100-meter dash, boom, first 100-meter dash, pull my hamstring again. And then I'm like, what the fuck? So I take a couple weeks off, and then I run another meet just to see if I was good. Fuck it up again. And I said, all right, I'm done with track, over with. That career is done with. Just train all summer, just trying to relax, recover it. I was in a really bad space, especially that junior year when I first tore in the game. I would not go to practice sometimes. I was just like, dude, what the fuck? I'm not doing anything. I'm gonna just stay there and watch. Like, so boring. So my coach was kind of pissed at me for that, but whatever. I was in the mood. You know what I mean? Just moving here in a new school, trying to prove myself, and then I'm hurt. I can't. It's a hamstring, not like a broken bone, but. Senior year rolls around, I have a great senior year. So this is like technically the only year I'm having really like, because sophomore year, freshman year, I really like the huddle tape. I couldn't really even get from there. But sophomore year playing varsity, wish I could have got the tape, but couldn't get the tape there. So I'm coming in junior year, zero playing time basically. And then that summer didn't go to any like camps or anything, whatever. I'll tell you one funny camp, but a couple funny camp stories. But that was like when I was in Missouri, and one was in Minnesota. But it was like a training camp, not like a competition camp, which you do for like 7-on-7 and stuff. Never, not like that. But so that's like a big thing in football, like going on those like recruitment camps in the summer for colleges. That's where they really put your name up, but they cost money, and I was broke. No, I'm not like a young kid. My parents not paying that for that, dude. My brother was in Africa at the time, but I have a really good senior year, balled out. And this is how I manifested my college scholarship. I just knew it. Like that year, everything was lining. Just my focus, everything. Had a really great season. Had almost like 12 sacks. Dude, I'm actually gonna post my next video after this is gonna be my high school highlights. It's so fire, bro. I'm not even gonna lie to you. I have to post that. Like, why not? I was just to show you how ballin' I was. I had like 12 sacks. I have a really good highlight tape, and this is how I get recruited. Going to a couple of recruits, all of them are prefer walk-ons. I'm trying to go to the U. I'm gonna go to the U. There's a recruiter I know that I was hitting up that was trying to get me there, but it was basically they're gonna give me a prefer walk-on. I was lucky enough to even get that basically, and the tuition there is insane. So like academic-wise, I didn't think I was gonna get in, to be honest. So that doesn't happen, and then I'm just not getting recruited. But there's this kid on my team named Brian Stone, and he's a really highly talented athlete that people been wanting. He played basketball and football. People been fucking with him a lot. One of these coaches, so this is how I go to Bemidji State. I love Bemidji State, and this coach named R.A. just recruited me. He's a G, bro, white guy, just a G though. Act like he's so G. He's so G though, but he recruits me. He's trying to recruit Brian, but Brian doesn't have good grades. So, but he's still looking at his tape and he's watching the tape, and he sees some of because me and him played. I started playing outside linebacker. Me and Brian, he's played one side, played the other side, and he would see flashes of me making good plays with Brian in his highlight tape. So then he's like, "Who the fuck is this kid?" Boom, goes to me. Never heard of me, dude. Never heard of me ever. Like the only way he's finding me is because if Brian Snow wasn't a highly talented athlete, that coach would have never even seen who I was. You know what I mean? Because whatever. So gets both of us, try to talk to us wherever we go to meet him. I'm like, dude, I don't give a fuck. Any opportunity I'm taking. I never heard of Bemidji State, whatever. D2, I wanted to go D1, but I'm taking any opportunity. I'm loving it. So they said, oh, come for a visit, right? Go to a visit. It's me and my boy Justin goes to visit. I went to the same high school. We drive up there. The funnest visit. It's like a college visit. Like you basically a chaperone, one of the older guys, and they basically show you what college experience is like, and you're still in high school, senior year of high school. We went to a couple one that Bemidji was the only one, but I'm just telling this Bemidji story. But I went to another couple ones. I'll tell those stories. Fucking legendary parties. Legendary. That's why I don't even party anymore, because I had enough. But so we go to whatever we go there. I get meeting with Arthur that later that day. It's like 2-day visit. Later the next day, I meet with Arthur. He's trying to give me an offer. He offers me a preferred walk on. So basically, I'm just a student that is basically participating in football. You know what I mean? I don't have a scholarship, nothing. You know what I mean? But I just said, fuck it. I just need an opportunity. You know what I mean? And my boy Justin was with me too. And he got the same offer, the exact same offer, bro. This is what I'll tell you. This is what I'll show you why betting on yourself. Two of the same people getting the same exact offer. One takes it, one denies it. He gets an offer at this place called Crookston, Minnesota Crookston. He gets a scholarship there. I get 0 scholarship at Bemidji State, right? But I'm not tripping. It's a good football program. I see the light, you know what I mean? Crookston is a horrible football program, you know what I mean? That's why they were giving me so much of a high scholarship, because they're ass, bro. Like, and that's the funny part. I never even got recruited by these people. I probably could have if I hit the coach up, but I didn't even get recruited by these people. That's how like low recruiting I was. So he doesn't take the offer. Me and him meets the same offer, different. I met first. He gives me for all. I was like, I literally immediately take the offer. I didn't even think about it. You know what I mean? You know what I mean? He said, just take a moment, think about it. I was like, nah, I'll take it. You know what I mean? Fuck it, bro. Like and that's why he fucked with me, because I was like, bro, just give me the opportunity. I took this shit right away. I didn't give a fuck. I'm like, man, just give me the opportunity. That's all I need. I'm gonna make something shake, bro. Justin doesn't take the opportunity, bro. He just says, I'd rather take the guaranteed money there, blah, blah, blah. But they probably never won a game. They've had multiple seasons where they won maybe even one game. Through multiple seasons, like 5 seasons to even win one game. Like, they were garbage. Like, this was like a stat pack team. They're not even a football team. Their football team doesn't even exist anymore. Minnesota Crookston football team doesn't exist anymore. While he was there, they dismantled their football program. That's how much of a horrible choice it was. And I told this motherfucker, I said, come here. Me and you, fuck the walk-on shit. The fuck, nigga, you just prove yourself and you get it. Whatever. This is what's called manifest your dreams, nigga. When you know shit gonna shake, bro, and you know you gonna make something of your life, bro, or you gonna do what you say you're gonna do, bro, nothing's gonna stop you. And the universe has a funny way of just making shit work for you, bro. So I get back home, right? I'm still in college. I commit. I'm like, fuck, I'm going to Bemidji State. He goes to Crookston. I'm still a walk-on technically. But I'm telling everybody that is around me, except Justin. Justin's the only one that knows that I'm a walk-on. Everyone else, I'm telling them I got a scholarship. You know what I mean? I'm telling my parents, because my mom don't want, most of my my dad's not there. My mom doesn't want me to go to college, bro. Like, I'm having big fights about this shit. She don't want me, she don't want her little boy going. She an immigrant, don't know anything about this. I'm about to go live on a dorm 3-4 hours away from home. The first kid to ever do this in our family. So she's scared. Of course, I can understand that. So she's very reluctant for me to go. We have many fights about this. But I'm telling them I got a scholarship, blah, blah, blah. This is how I'm tricking her to think I'm going, because obviously I need her to convince, like, they're paying me to go here, you know what I mean? but I'm telling everyone, like even this trainer that I'm coming up talking about, everyone I'm telling everyone I got a scholarship. Yeah, they pay me. It's not like I'm just saying, like out of nowhere, but it's like they asked me, like they gave me a scholarship. You know what I mean? Like, he always asks you, oh, you went to community, did you get a scholarship? That's all. I was like, yeah, I got a scholarship. Because in my head, I know I'm going to get a scholarship. It's just about time. Yeah, technically I'm a walk-on, but I know for a fact. That's what I call about manifesting. This is the first time this is before I even knew what manifesting was. But I did used to listen to Les Brown, Eric Thomas, so I was like in middle school. So I was always on that mental grind of that, just believing in yourself type shit. And anime kind of helped me manifest that, you know what I mean? Just always believing in yourself, bro. And that's what I took it and I ran with. This kind of gave me a sense of arrogancy after this happened, and then the other things too that sort of I had to get humbled later on. That's a different story. But I come back home, I get a personal trainer. But I have a friend that plays hockey. He works with this personal trainer. He's just swears by him, right? And we went to school together. Me and him transferred in the same year, our junior year of high school, and we're both new. So he's telling me about this guy, blah blah blah, and I'm like, oh, bet. So it's like spring. I started hitting him up. I started wherever we get connected, and after spring break, I'm gonna start working out with this guy. And my mom, everyone around my family told me, don't pay. Like, I didn't even have a job before this. I went to go get a job at Walmart. I think I had a job at Walmart first just so I could pay because my parents wouldn't, my mom's not paying for this. She's like, my parents is a single mom taking care of a lot of kids. So of course, I never really knew she couldn't pay for it. So I went to go get a job just to pay for this trainer, bro. So I'm just working out, training. My mom, everyone's saying, you don't need to train. You've been working out this many years. I'm like, bro, they don't see the vision. You know what I mean? They don't see the vision I see. So I can't. People that never chased their dream, bro, I can't listen to because it's no hate to my parents, no hate to any of my family. It's like they've never chased their dream, so it's just like, why would I listen to niggas that never chased their dream, bro? It just doesn't make sense. I'm on a different mission because I know I'm only going to be here one time and one time only. So why the fuck would I do the most mundane life? You know what I mean? So. Whatever, I get this trainer, his name's Carson, he's with Royalty Performance. Dude is a beast, dude. The first day of meeting, I'm loving. The first workout, I'm just like, wow, this is amazing. He's just telling me everything was going to be bad. I'm obsessed, whatever. So we just go, I'm going with this guy named, so we just going every day, boom, for like 6 months, whatever. I think it was like 6 months before I had to go and leave to go to Bemidji for the summer. I'm training there almost 3 to 4 times a week for that 6 weeks. We get really close, whatever. After college, so I leave for college, you know what I mean? This is how I manifest my thing. Summer, so now it's during college you come in early. Athletes come in early during summer, especially if you play a fall sport. So you could have a summer training camp before you go into your the actual season training for the games and stuff. So it's like it's usually 2 to 3 weeks, right? The first day I just make an impact. Like we're in the auditorium. They kind of stand us up, dude. The class that I came in with, I gotta shout these niggas out. I'm gonna tell you a lot of stories about the class I came in with and everything, bro. We had a crazy good class, just like not just skill wise, it's like personality wise, funny wise, character wise. Like we just had some good group of people, but we lost a lot. Like it ended up being, by my senior year or my last year there, it was 32 of us my freshman year, and ended up being 9 of us by the end of it. And I left too, so it ended up being less. But I technically did my years. But so I'm playing summer break is here. Summer training's here. We're started, right? Aura shots me out in the auditorium in front of everyone. I'm like feeling it, you know what I mean? We ever go to film, I gotta tell you about this boy named Gunner, bro. This is a sidetrack, but that's a sidetrack story. So, first 2 weeks of practice, mind you, I'm telling you, I'm a walk on, right? There's niggas here getting hella bread. I'm telling you, like the scholarship money that was these niggas. There was an old lineman I seen this nigga named from Arizona, bro. He looked like the slaw, like he was 6'8", the biggest dude I ever seen, almost like 380, 340. Biggest human being I've ever seen in my life, bro. And he's on, he's one of the highest, obviously like a good quarterback. He's getting a good pay. But this dude's getting crazy money, and I'm on zero. You know what I mean? I'm basically just a Boy Scout. Two weeks into camp, head coach brings me to his office. I'm just balling out, doing good, just training. I'm hitting motherfuckers hard as hell. That's my thing about football. I used to just hit stick. Two weeks in, bro, and I get a scholarship right before school started. So technically, I was never a walk-on because before school started, I was on scholarship. I was on scholarship right before school started. So before, what I put in the universe of saying I'm gonna have a scholarship, college scholarship, happened, bro, and it happened in the craziest way. Technically, I wasn't gonna get money. They didn't offer me anything. I come in, they see these guys they gave him money to. They ask, they like, what the hell? Why are we giving these kids all these money? And we see this kid, he a walk on, but he a beast. This motherfucker train like a monster. He look like a monster, walk like a monster, talk like a beast, look like a beautiful, handsome motherfucker. Why the fuck we ain't getting this motherfucking money? Boom, get bread. By the time I left that school, I ended up being the highest paid person there on scholarship. I was getting so much money each semester. I was getting north of $8,000 each semester after my tuition's paid in my bank account. Like, what? From going from $0 before school started, getting a scholarship, till my last year leaving there, being the highest paid nigga. And I did so much for this program, nigga. And everyone knows how much of an impact I made, bro. And I'm just that nigga. I'm really just that nigga, bro. And that's what, like, I'm just telling you, you just gotta, like, when you dead ass believe in something, and you not just believe it crazy, and you put the work ethic into it. And that's why I give a credit to Carson and the Worlds, because he worked his ass off, and it helped rubbed off on me a lot. And he also put me on a path, you know what I mean? You could train really hard, but you also gotta train smart. And with him, I trained smart and hard at the same time. So that was just the beauty of it, you know what I mean? And he's someone I will always give props to in my life, bro. 100%, bro. You need a mentor in your life, bro. Even though we didn't end on good terms, bro, I think it was everything happens for a reason, bro. Because it was like I needed him for that good years of my life, but I was maybe too dependent and I wasn't my own man. So God kind of removed a lot of people out of my life so I could become my own man and be my own person and not rely on others to help me instead of me just relying on God and his power to help me. Man, dude, life is fucking good, bro. I swear to God, man. You gotta be positive, bro. I've been through dark times, but it was a short period of my life. For being 25 years, I would say I had out of my 25 years, 1.5 of those years was shitty. 1.5. Not even, 1.5 years. I would say, let's just say 2 years. No, let's say 1.5. 1.5 years was shitty. Out of 25 years, me looking at my whole life, like 1.5 years of my life was actually, I thought, the worst years of my life. Hell. And everything. I'm looking at it like, damn, That's pretty good, you know what I mean? That's actually really amazing, bro. God's been fucking with me, bro. He wants me to fucking have a great life. God fucking loves me, bro. So that was my little story time. I'll see you guys next time. Peace.